Thanks, good target technique. Snake, that's the fury. I think that's the sorrow. Ooh. That's a good rocket to this. Save! Save! Man, if I died right now, it would bring me back here still. But you step forward and hit a freaking claymore.
You want to save? Hold on a sec.
Hold on a sec. No. Oh. Alright. What'd that run us? About 2 hours. Oh, we had a little bit of
Snake,
stuff before.
have you ever seen On the Beach?
No, I don't know it.
It's about the survivors of the Third World War. The entire northern hemisphere is obliterated in a nuclear holocaust, and it's only a matter of time before the few survivors left in the southern hemisphere are poisoned by the deadly fallout. Their only hope is an American nuclear submarine that escapes to the southern hemisphere. They set out for the Arctic to investigate the fallout. The movie came out in '59, and the year that the war was supposed to happen was 1964. In other words, this year.
Nice warning. Let's hope it stays just a movie.
Sorry, you just gave Snake PTSD. Actually, finally! Took us long enough to get fire. Oh, hot. I thought it would have been funnier if it was just funny Guy Fieri clothes. I could put Raiden mask on, but this feels worse. I'll put Raiden mask on. Disinfectant. Some bullets for the Mark 22
Suppressor!
They knew.
As if that you were gonna run that gun with a suppressor on. Reminder to put suppressor back on.
I actually killed it with a kick.
What are you, dude? If you freaking punked a rat.
Yeah, I know, but my kick is so high.
I think if Raiden had this voice, he would have been more likable.
Can I use this Roblox ladder now that it's over?
Just adjusted your glasses, dude.
Nice. I'm glad that there's that button, so if my screen gets a little blurry, I can do that.
That's for when that security guard looks at you.
Yeah, he's like, he's definitely a scientist.
Cutscene. Funny Raiden cutscene.
Yep, this is like an important boss cutscene.
And they're like, who are you?
Yeah. I'm like, what kind of a question is that? I'm Snake.
You're not breaking my pistol this time. Man, he pulled out his real pistol for this.
Uh-oh.
Only ever used it for taking out electrical boxes for fences.
I like how he turned his head, but the second his head was looking right at us, it shot a whole cone of smoke at us. Sneaky.
Groznyj Grad! Ain't Groznyj Grad really close to the ocean?
I'm gonna be sneaky. I don't know.
-5.
I don't know my geography for Eastern countries.
We had to fly past Russia to get to Japan, so I think I saw Groznyj Grad.
The scariest thing I've ever heard.
And it looked just like this. I looked out my window and I was like, oh, Metal Gear Solid 3.
I see him. Crawling under a storage container.
Dude, Raiden doesn't exist, dude.
Uh-huh. Who am I looking at?
It doesn't exist yet. Come on, dude.
Who am I looking at?
Get real.
How many people could
Didn't
be
they
Raiden that
No, didn't they say? Didn't we have like a cutscene last game where a lady explained that? I can't remember.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm pretty sure what's her nut, the lady, puts on better camo, gets caught.
Falling backwards is such a goated edition.
Yeah, that's good. No, I could have swore last time we played, it's been a while, but she was like, the Colonel has a friend, something Raikov, and he looks like writing.
I don't recall.
Pretty sure there was like that. It's just been a week. Because I wouldn't have remembered it if we did not get a refresher. Because after we heard that, you were like,
this guy thinks he saw something.
after we saw that cutscene, you're like, oh man, it's really lucky I picked Metal Gear Solid 2 then. And then I was like, I'm pretty sure they give you the mask some other way.
I'm gonna take out this guy's radio. I thought the radio would have taken the bullet.
I don't think that's the radio.
It was.
Okay. It was just a lower.
I just had to aim save.
I was bleeding out, asleep.
Am I going out? Or am I going in?
I don't know.
I'm going in. Kind of a coward.
Okay, that is the radio.
The enemy is close by.
Ooh, it's
For
a
a second,
silencer.
it's
How did you hear that? It's silence. It's dead silent.
I think he heard the sound of you going, dang it, that's the wrong gun. Okay.
He wasn't gonna do anything. He would have just been like, "What was that?"
When you're in front of the truck, I thought you had the wrong gun out, and I was like, bro, you're about to wax this guy.
No, I fixed that.
But for anybody who needed that refresher from the last time we played, I'm pretty sure we saw that cutscene. It's just been long and out of our brain.
Goes outside too. Even though it doesn't really, it goes to like another zone.
Do we have a... I was
Not
about
anymore,
to say
just
map,
put it away.
but we definitely don't have a map.
Oh wait, that building looks important.
And so... Surprised you can't go into any of these.
That's why
They're
I
cracked open a tiny bit. Let's peek inside. Hank.
Oh my god.
Vulcan Raven.
Everyone's asleep while they're still dreaming. Tossing a
The
grenade.
Saints are reaping.
I trust my ability.
You trust Kojima's vision to let you do that.
Yeah, but I think Kojima would be like, that'd be stupid to add. There's no way a grenade would go.
Oh, I thought you meant fit through that crack. I was like, Kojima's pretty thorough. He'd probably let you throw a grenade in there.
Oh, yeah. He did. It was awesome.
And what do you mean, dude? That was the whole way you defeated the first phase of Vulcan Raven. Throw a grenade in the tank.
Yeah. Yeah, if you throw it in the tank, it hurts him.
Yeah, but the tank blew up and he didn't, remember?
They all blow up eventually.
Yeah, but you had a second fight with Vulcan Raven. The tank was weaker than he was to grenade.
What if they just station a guy on, like, every door?
Dude, they don't have the manpower for that. They gotta walk.
Those are unmanned spotlights.
That's epic. That's not suppressed.
I know. I just wanted to zoom in, really. I could take the binoculars out, but... I wanted to zoom in, and I wanted people to be intimidated when they saw me.
You could deadly pistol shoot those, probably. Because that's... Crawl.
What'd you say?
There's a crawl head by your feet.
There it is.
Oh, never mind, it's gated.
the gated community over there.
I don't even want it. They need rats that can afford to be in there.
Hey,
Does that work?
how quaint.
I can tell.
That guy does not realize how close he came today. That guy does not realize how close he came
Oh.
today.
They're gonna see your buddy. Pulls out RPG. I'd be careful, there's two of them.
What's wrong?
Yeah. We're,
What's wrong? Uh-oh.
The enemy's here.
That was the worst outcome. Okay, not the worst now.
yeah, it's really not that bad of an outcome, not gonna lie.
What? Claymore.
That would be funny. That was trash.
Stop.
That's kind of loud.
Oh, I guess. I just meant that would probably work on a shield. Oh, they're gonna wake him up.
I'm chilling.
Who's that?
Oh. Suppressor's gone.
I'm good.
Well, I'm just for your next shot.
I see my gun icon, dude.
Woo! Alright, so anyway. Movies I watched. The Ring 2.
Oh, The Ring 2.
Rings.
Rings. I heard Rings is better. What do you think?
I disagree wholeheartedly. I think Ring 2 is really good.
Oh, really? I've never watched either.
I think The Ring 2 is unfortunate because I think if The Ring was a solo movie, it's perfect. The Ring 2 is kind of campy a little, and like it's got weird CG and stuff, but watching The Ring 2 and then Rings, I appreciate The Ring 2 more than I do Rings.
Oh, yeah.
But
Good
I
info.
think neither movie needs to exist.
Yeah.
But Rings is like fucking weird as hell, dude. Just pump them with more. They'll pass out after a certain amount.
Just my imagination.
Oh, his buddy. Oh. Yeah.
What's wrong?
What was that talking to a baby voice? What's wrong?
I'm getting blown up. Are you
Yeah.
getting blown up?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then I don't have to check. Oh, it's because it was our chat. It was our that chat.
Yeah, Ambrosia's gonna smoke a turkey. Says grandma's coming over if anybody
Oh,
wants
tomorrow?
to. I don't know if it's tomorrow. I did not pay attention to that. I think she said shit.
Guys, check this out.
I closed it and I don't want to open it.
Oh,
Anyway,
great.
so
Which Rings and Ring 2? Ring 2 is better.
I'd say you're not gonna like The Ring 2 because it just kind of doesn't need to exist because The
Yeah.
Ring's really good and it has a good ending.
Yeah.
But-
it's like, oh, you can kind of imagine what would happen after they do this.
But
They
in
make
a
copy.
in a world where they needed to make a sequel, I prefer The Ring 2 to Rings. Rings is really weird. I don't know. I think being in a modern time kind of is just a weird plot for Rings.
Oh, is it?
So
not?
like the point of Rings, if you don't mind spoilers.
I don't care.
All right, spoiler warning for anybody who wants to watch Rings. So like the whole point is there's the copies or whatever,
Yeah, I figured.
and then someone gets it Actually, the guy from Big Bang Theory, not
Sheldon?
Sheldon.
The other guy with
main
like the
guy.
yeah, I know who you're talking about.
He is a college professor, and he buys vintage stuff. He buys a VCR that's busted, and it has the tape in it.
Yeah.
So he gets it, and I presume he watches it as soon as he gets it. But there's like a rule where if you... I can't remember if it was in the first movie or if it's a rule that was made in The Ring 2.
I know all the rules, so just lay it on.
So, like, if you make a copy of the tape and have somebody else watch it, you don't die anymore.
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay.
That's why she lived in the first movie.
Gotcha.
And that's why he was like, what'll happen to the person we show it to?
Gotcha. I could not remember if that was explored upon. I thought maybe... I guess that makes sense. I do remember it now. But at the time of watching, I did not remember that. So...
That's a good dog.
He gets it, and then, you just killed that.
I thought you just unsuppressed. Oh, it's not dead! Hears you unsheath knife. Decides not. Blasted him with a freaking pistol.
Oh, double.
Dude, this is the guy that wasn't even present. There's no way he knows where I'm at. He just knows where I was standing when I shot a handgun. Surprised I don't sniff around and find me.
These are weird vehicle.
What were you saying? Something the rules.
I just didn't know that was a thing. So he watches it or whatever, and then it like cuts into the future or something. And the movie is about like this lady whose boyfriend goes to college or something. And frickin' I'm so focused on this game. So her boyfriend's going to college, she's not. She has to like stay home because of her mom or something, but you never see the mom. So he goes to college. Then they promise to Skype every single day at 9 o'clock or something. And then all of a sudden, he's like late to Skype or something, and then his friends come in and he's like, he's busy tonight. I'll see you later. And then the next night, she doesn't answer or something. And in one of the calls, he was like, I have a cool professor, which is the Big Bang Theory guy.
Mm-hmm.
And they go to a lady like calls looking for him through his Skype or something.
Yeah.
And she freaks out. She's like, I'm going to college. I think he's cheating on me or something. And then she finds out that, or she like goes to his class. The teacher was giving a lecture. He asks, "Oh, there's a fancy man." Goes to college, looking for him. Talks to the professor after class. Professor's like, "No, I don't know him." And he was like, he said that he did like a special after school thing with you. And he's like, "Nah, I think he's cheating on you." So she like goes to his room. He's got like his name circled in a time or something.
I'm gonna puke.
So she like tracks him down or whatever to whatever room that they meet in. Turns out he's studying the tapes and how they work. So there's a huge bunch of people that are in it, like being his lab rats kind of.
Yeah.
And essentially he has one of them watch it. Then he writes down everything they experience, and right before they die, they make a copy and then have somebody else watch it, and then rinse and repeat. Which is a pretty decent premise, but well,
He likes me.
yeah. Focused. She finds out. She sees that he's got like there's like clocks on the wall, kind of like counting down.
Mm-hmm.
And then she blah 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 goes to, or she asks the lady who like called her via Skype looking for her boyfriend where he is, and she's like, apparently the teacher's having trouble getting her a tail, as they call it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like the idea of shirtless Raiden looking at people with sniper rifles through vents. Or bars, I guess. Anyway, I'm done talking about it. I think The Ring 2 is more interesting because it just followed the same characters from the first movie.
Yeah. So that was Rings.
Yeah, that was Rings. Ring 2 is a little different. They're trying to solve why the heck Tamara is following them, and it's because they made a copy of the tape or something.
I didn't say I would want
And
to
they
be
keep
spoiled
making-
for Ring 2. You said it was the good one.
I'm sorry.
You said Rings sucked. So obviously I didn't care. Anyway, welcome back to anybody who clicked on a timestamp in the YouTube. I imagine Cole will definitely provide. Just go on spoiler.
Yeah, I'll have to. Anyway,
We'd also just speed up the entire section. And it would just be funny because they'd be watching you talking while the most crazy stuff happens on screen in like fast motion.
I don't know how I'm gonna do that, honestly. I was just gonna talk during the boring parts of this game, but you just really made it the focus.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to try to remember the plot consistently.
That's alright. It wasn't worth it. Rings, stinky. Maybe I'll make a highlight on Twitch about the Rings thing, and then I'll post a link to it in the YouTube video and just cut the entire part out of the YouTube video.
Yeah. You think Russians were racist in 1968?
No, it's gonna, probably. I just don't know if this building's...
What's with the face?
they were racist. Why?
I wanted to believe they were better than that.
What's with the face? He saw the lab coat and was like, oh, nice white, pristine lab coat.
Wait a... What? His neck is the right color.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's just anti-racist.
Anti-racist.
He saw your neck was white and he's like, when you're doing blackface, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah. I think he was.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if he was racist, he's like, your kind ain't welcome.
I don't know, what's with the face is a good one.
That was pretty good dialogue. What's with the face? Is that a body? That guy was not gonna say anything. You whooped that scientist's ass and kicked him so he did a flip. That guy just stood there and watched. He's a slippery little devil. So weird to take his neck. Maybe you camped as a scientist. That makes sense, though. Right, you hit him with a delayed combo. One of those combos you do so people don't vanish and fucking yeah. What's really gonna be funny is if I cut out some of the boring parts in the boss battle, and then I trim out that dialogue. This whole freaking stream is gonna be one video.
That would be convenient.
That messed with my brain. Alright, we're just gonna evade. Osnu, 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 Osnu. Alright, do we know what we need to accomplish? Did you kill anybody? Do you need to reset?
Reset. I've killed so many people in previous days.
He's here somewhere. Find him.
Next week. Okay.
Okay. Sorry about all the slowing down of the actual content you probably clicked on.
I think we were pretty content heavy.
What's wrong?
There was the most intense action happening on screen.
Yeah, for anybody who plays this game as a pacifist, that's what it looks like not to be. If you hold down the LMG for a long time, he goes.
This is a risky place to be because I'm just dressed up as a scientist, and these guys know exactly who the scientists are.
Just dress up as a soldier, they won't know the difference.
That's correct.
I don't have a soldier hat. There's one.
Oh.
He's gonna wake up. You could suppress shoot all these scientists in the legs.
That's a good point.
Oh.
What are they gonna do?
Oh.
What's wrong?
Frick. Oh, frick.
I don't even care about those guys.
Yeah.
I want the scientists to
Well, hopefully.
they don't get worked out.
So many people in the room.
The enemy is close by. What the?
Oh my!
Where's he hiding?
Where could he be hiding? This guy's got a dart in his wheel.
No, 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 no.
They're both completely free.
Where are the other guys? Hold on.
That's a good idea.
They just stared at it. What?
Let's try this a different way. That surely knocked it. Yep. No! I have so many.
Yeah, just throw it out to the
What the hell? He must be lurking nearby.
What?
Didn't last too long.
He must be lurking nearby.
This is nap time, bro. He knows where I'm at. Oh! Did not like that.
You better like it. I only have 2 pistols, and this is the good one.
Yeah, a lot of silencers for this guy. I've been going crazy. As many could probably tell.
You know, we probably could restart this run and not get the racist Russian to instantly ruin the run.
Let's see how they react when I leave. From that only state doesn't.
No, there's a bunch of scientists.
Oh yeah.
Frick! So many goddamn scientists.
Kind of these guys. Do nothing.
Let's see what that call was about.
We got a call during the time skip if anybody was vacant or not here for that. We basically figured out how we're doing on YouTube. But,
Nice.
yes.
Snake, that door can't be opened by normal means. Apparently, it operates by responding to a specific radio frequency. If you want to know the key frequency, why don't you try
Science
asking
snake.
someone nearby?
Correct.
What?
Smart snake, perhaps.
Science Snake. Unlocking all the secrets of the universe on the battlefield.
Anyone, John? This is weird.
You have to ask someone nearby.
You think they'd come in if I was in? Also, what the
I
heck?
think if you put a magazine in the door.
Isn't this weird? They got a sink in the stall. And outside of the stall.
I think at Centennial Village at the fairgrounds, they have a stall with a sink in it.
You know, I'm not convinced that there's anyone to search the premises.
I think you did knock everybody out except for these guys. Shut up, nerd.
I had to do it. Who on earth caught on to that?
I think there's a bunch of scientists upstairs.
They heard me pumping this guy's head.
I think he said, huh? In a way only a scientist would say if he saw a bad guy.
Oh, the evasion's already gone down completely.
I think all the scientists use their science deduction methods to find out what that kind of, huh? What?
I think it's funny because I don't know what to say back.
The scientists are so sure of their intellect that the only thing that would confuse them is a bad guy. Dude, he's got a low. He just went to the bathroom, dude. They had to cover up the offices. They damn won't. You see that guy's low position? Who the heck was that guy?
He was striding around.
He went in the bathroom. He went to the potty, dude. Go knock his block off.
I'm just gonna follow him around. I'm scared. There's a guy wandering around here.
He's got to be in the potty.
What the heck? Who's this guy?
It's Raikov.
Must be.
Put on his mask.
That's what I was gonna do.
Hey, my brother's here at the potty with me.
Just two dudes chilling in the bathroom stall.
Two
Same
brothers. choke his lights out. Oh wait, you can't. You're a scientist.
I can push. Yeah. That's what would happen. Dude, what are you hiding in here for?
Beat the hell out
You
of him.
think he's waiting for you to leave because he's gotta go? I don't think so.
Maybe he's supposed to be the guy who gives you the key code. They said someone nearby, he's in the toilet and he looks like you.
How do I speak?
I think if you put on your olive drab and try to choke him,
Do you think?
I don't know.
That'll put him out of commission though.
No, if you hold him.
Yeah, but if I let him go, then
Well, then you
Doesn't-
choke him after he says it.
I know, but if he doesn't say it, then that'll put him out of commission. I was just waiting for caution. Maybe he's leaving. Caution went up again. Quick. Okay. I'll try.
They're finding the sleepy boy. Dude, if they came to this bathroom and saw him choking himself out.
That'd be scary.
Does he drop anything? Maybe. It's been so long since I played. Classic.
You got a what's wrong chain going on upstairs.
Bro, because you put the entire facility to sleep in there. I think it's because you set off that door. They're like, why would a scientist try to open that door? He has no permission.
I don't think it was. He was staring me dead in the eye for like that whole time.
I guess that's fair. Maybe it's because you're dressed like a general guy, but you have a scientist uniform on. He's like, wait, I thought you were on our side, not the nerds. You were a jock. Quickly change his clothes with another man in his stall and chokes him. Fetch. And don't you forget it. I just couldn't imagine a guy instantly having your face.
Yeah. And then just standing next to me. You look away, you look back, and he's just like... You're like Sonic the Hedgehog right now, dude.
But you feel safe because he's you feel safe because he's a scientist, but then you look away and look back and he's a military. And he starts wringing your neck.
And then he starts going Sonic mode on everybody.
You might want to just redo this run. Same
Yeah,
as
but it's like 606. Or something specific, but... Nah, I mean, I don't have to.
I don't know, you can do whenever. I just feel like not a lot happened.
A whole lot happened, thank you very much.
I think if you watch this portion of a 100...
Bloody...
I feel like if you watch this on a 100% through, it's probably take like 15 minutes. Oh. You're getting the military.
Why are you
feel
shooting
by your
yourself? Why are you
scientist.
shooting yourself? You're not gonna have any Metal Gear to make or whatever they're doing.
Don't worry, Colonel. Or sorry. Don't worry, Major Zero. I found a way to stop Metal Gear without killing an individual. Oh, he's out. He's got the right hand of steel. He broke his neck. Nice. They're watching you from down there. They're too scared to come up.
Hey, my buddy needs help. He needs medical attention. Somebody get me behind the enemy line. I mean, the good guy.
Is anybody a doctor? They all raise their hand. No, like a medical doctor.
What?
They're missing it.
Aim better next time.
Aim better, as you want him to miss you.
Get my buddy out of here.
You get close and he stabs it. That's it. Don't make the scientist take his shirt off. It gets way more dangerous.
It does get way more dangerous. Alright, it's happening.
He shot his nose off. It's all scientists.
Things are so intense. Oh! It shoots so fast.
It's a semi. The most
So as it is. Alright, somebody put me out of my misery.
Why can't it be you? Stab me again. Is that an SKS? No, it's a Dragon Up SVB.
It's me, Dr. Snake. This is when I came in with my normal face paint. I mean, my non-face paint on.
So I suppose in Tarkov it still takes a second for the receiver to... So Adam, just so you know, that whole combat initiated because Logan was a scientist, but he put on the black face paint, and a military man got so pissed off that...
Like, what's up with your face?
Yeah. This racist guy right here, he's the one who said it. He said, "What's with your face?" And then he started killing Logan.
Yeah. Pulled out his gun and kablamoed me. Didn't even ask me if it was my natural complexion or not.
I'm a foreign exchange student.
Oh, I need to relate to him.
Oh, dude, like I said, I think these guys realize that you look like a general, but you're dressed like a scientist.
You think so?
I think so.
Who's that?
Hang it. That's probably true here.
Or I guess he's not a general, he's over that guy. Let's end this. Not dragging this
I'm in!
Oh, you got one of them though. That's what's in there. Oh, you knocked out Raikov. Right in the doorway.
Oh,
They were just supposed to knock him out and drag him.
that doesn't make that much sense. What's the try talking to people?
Yeah, but they said a certain frequency his radio probably tuned to it.
I wonder if you can just guess. I'm sure you can. Good point. Anyway, you guys deal with me. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do in here because I'm not supposed to be in here yet. I mean, I can be in here. I'm sure if I dealt with you guys, then
We gotta train our soldiers better. They can't kill worth a shit.
you guys are so bad. I'll do it myself.
I'm Super Saiyan!